Valido here with Valido Martial Arts. Welcome back to another E to the 3. We had a great time this afternoon here at Pearl of Wisdom Kenpo Karate in Cypress, California. And we just finished up a self-defense seminar that was well attended and where we received a lot of great information. We were very fortunate to have Ms. Danielle Martin, who is a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, come out and teach our group today. She is hands down one of the best instructors I've ever had the pleasure of listening to and learning from. And I would like to share with you some of the stuff that she shared with our group today, because she is all about enabling your body, enlightening your mind, and empowering your spirit. So sit down, take some notes, and learn as much as you can from what I have to share with you today. Okay? So we'll see you soon, and enjoy.
I feel like for me today to be here with you girls and have all women in this class is to point out to your strengths, the strengths that you have and the strengths that are God-given to you. The number one most important thing for me is to share with you, and the things I feel like, oh, maybe I made this mistake, is that we all have intuition. Human beings have intuition, but women, especially mothers and things, our intuition is a lot more honed in than normal, you know. And I know that you guys know that you have an intuition, but whether you listen to it is one thing, and if you hear it, are you obeying it? You know, there's times I was like, oh, the person's not going to do that to me. I mean, they're mean, they're this or that, but they're not going to do that to me. And then the worst happened, and I'm in that situation, and I have years and years of training. And what it taught me is self-defense isn't about beating the other person, it's about surviving. And that's a scary thing to think about. If somebody attacks me, they're willing to take that step, that's bold, to hurt me, to harm me, to maybe kill me. We're human beings, we have intuition. That's a natural thing that you're given to be able to say, something's not right over there. And I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Every single one of you has been in a situation where you don't know maybe what's going on, but you know something's not right. Right, that guy's not right there. He doesn't have to be like walking down the street all crazy or homeless and schizophrenic. Those are obvious things. I'm talking about something that you just feel, and you're like, I don't know why. And it's that very thing that you don't know why that you start judging. You're like, oh, I'm just going to ignore it. And then later you hear he's done this or he's done that. Those are called wolf in sheep's clothing, and they're everywhere. They're in uniforms like mine. They're everywhere, okay? And you need to use your intuition and be okay with it, be comfortable with it. And I hope if you guys leave with anything, you leave with that, like empowered by that. Because that's confidence. And predators don't like to prey on confidence. This is called a technical lift, okay? And this is one of the things I like to show because it is something that can maintain space. And has everybody have kids in here that when your kid throws a tantrum and they try to like get out of your arms and they try to like fall down on the ground? Okay, this is one of those things of when I think in a lot of self-defense classes, people are like, you want to stay on your feet. If you get to the ground, you know, that's it. That's a bad place to be. It's really not a bad place to be because a lot of fights, they do go to the ground. A lot of attacks do go to the ground. Or if you're in your house and you're in your bed and somebody comes in, you're laying down already. Okay, if they push you down or if they pull your hair down to the ground, you're on the ground. And there are so many things you can do on the ground. It can actually save your life because it buys you time. It's very hard if he wants to pick me up off the ground or put me in a car, okay? I can keep him away. I can be yelling, help, help, help. I can kick him here, I can kick him here. I can kick him up in his face, okay? I can kick him in a way that I push him away, and then I step up here, and I get up here, and I get up in a base, okay? I didn't get up in this way and come into him so he can knee me in the face or punch me. I'm creating space here, I'm moving around. He can come in this direction, I can move here, okay? I can kick to the inside of the knee. I can tell you right now, you kick someone in the knee, they're not going to be hanging out. But you also have to remember, there's adrenaline. These people are coming with a lot of adrenaline. But you, as a woman, as a mother, you're going to have some adrenaline too. We've all heard those things about women who have lifted cars off of their kids and things. You're going to have adrenaline. And I think if you guys can mindset, be comfortable on the ground and think, oh my gosh, great. Now he's messing with my strengths, my hips and my legs. So this is called a technical lift. What it is, I want you guys to put your right, I'm going to sit like this because it'll get very complicated if I don't. So this is something that you guys have to make space with, okay? When you get up, I want you to put your hand right here, kind of near your butt. You're going to bend your left knee, so do exactly what I'm doing. Right leg out, bend this knee up here, not out here because I don't have as much leverage as I do if I put it closer to my butt, okay? This hand is up because this is kind of my blocking hand. I'm gonna block my face. You're gonna lift up here, and I'm gonna bring this foot past my hand, here. And then you guys are in base, okay? The reason why I don't want you to come up here like this is because I'm coming closer to something that's in front of me. Maybe they're kicking, maybe they're running. If I kick them, I want to come back here and back away and then run. As if I'm here, I can kick him, say I get distance, I can move out and kick him here, come here, and then back up. Say he comes back at me, I can go back down here, okay, and I can kick here. Now I'm away from him. What is this allowing me to do? It's allowing me to be yelling the whole time. He's not by my face. If he tries to come over and punch me over there, I can do this, I can lay back, I can come up, I can kick him here. What I don't want to do is extend my legs out in a way that all he has to do is push my feet down. Okay? Now I've lost my leverage. Do you guys understand? Do you guys see what I mean by leverage? If I see him here, even if he comes at me right here, I can keep him right here. If he keeps coming at me over me, I can lift him up even. And it's not a lot. But that's the leverage. It's not heavy for me. The closer he comes, if my feet go on his hips, now I can flip him over there, right onto his head. Okay? He's still, I'm not going to. Even if he's punching at me, see, I can catch his biceps here. I can do this. I can bring him down here. Okay? And I can get away. I can always come back here at a base that I can come here. If I tell you the whys, then you'll remember it. Okay, so my hand goes by my butt. It's not too far out here. Okay, it's here, so that I can lift up. I keep this foot near the butt, even if it's on this side. I don't lay my legs out here because I don't have as much leverage as I do here. Okay, here I can move forward. Okay, so just lift up. This foot comes past my hand. It gives me a base. If I bring it in front of this hand, I'm kind of off balance, okay? In a situation also, if I'm here, I come up here, look, it puts me backwards already. It buys me space. Head, whatever, you can do like this, you can switch, or you can go down here, okay? You can push him away. You guys can move, even if he goes to the side, boom, 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 okay? You can kick anywhere. I use my hips. My hips are moving away, okay? There's a lot of different techniques in jiu-jitsu, but our hips are moving. We have hip escapes, upas, we'll go over those in a little bit. But this is just about following the person around. We never lay flat. Okay, ever, ever, ever. If you're on the ground, always feet up here. Okay, I can move off of that. I can move here. Okay, boom, I kick him, he maybe goes a couple of feet away. Boom. Okay, just like that. Okay, if he's mounted on top of me. So number one thing is I don't want to do is what? What did I tell you guys? Lay flat, not lay flat. Okay, my feet are up here. Okay, when my feet are by my butt, I have a lot of leverage. Okay, I can bridge or upa, we call it, him off. Okay, I can call it a bridge for sake of calling it something. The problem for me here is that I can't punch his face, but he can reach mine. Okay, it's a weird thing. You're like, your arms are long, you're doing this. I have orangutan arms, okay, and I still can't reach his face. But they can always reach yours. Okay, situation like this. Let's say he's choking me. Okay, so he's choking me here. If I just, let's say I don't even use my hands, this, he has to let go of my neck, okay? Go ahead and go back, you can do it 100 times, does it again, okay? Maybe he's punching me, I'm blocking. This keeps him, he has to keep posting his hands. Otherwise, if he doesn't do this and he hangs onto my neck, he's gonna hit his face on the ground hard, okay? It's almost bucking like a horse. If my feet are out here, I don't have as much leverage, okay? The minute my feet get by my butt, I have all the leverage to get him off. Okay? Another thing in this situation is I don't want him to climb a high mount up on top of my chest here. So I'm going to keep my elbows here, okay? My elbows block his legs from sliding up, plus my face. As soon as he starts striking, I don't wait for him to sit there and I'm like this, okay? My elbows are here, I'm moving here. I'm trying to keep him down in here, okay? Now, say he's got a choke. This is a sweep I'm going to show you. It's very simple. I'm going to choose a side. I keep my hands like this. I'm going to grab on like this. I'm going to show you guys details that I really want you to remember because it's years of training, but It's just for reasons, okay? I want my hands like this. They're stronger if I do this. I'm gonna cup down on his wrist and his forearm, and I'm gonna hold it tight, okay? He's got a hold of my neck. I'm gonna reach in here. You can reach over, but reaching under here, your hands are already gonna be here. They're almost right here, right when he chokes you anyways. I'm gonna hang on to it tight, okay? I'm gonna take this foot. I'm gonna block the same side foot. Let's turn sideways so everybody can see, okay? Same arm, same side foot. Everything's on this side. I choose this side, okay? Here, block this foot. Why do I block this foot? Because I'm gonna take him this way and I don't want him to put his foot out to post. When I go, I'm not just rolling, okay? I'm lifting my hips up and I'm rolling him this way. I'm thinking 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, I wanna put him over here. I'm not just rolling him off here, okay? That's where the leverage is. I don't feel his weight when I do this. I'm gonna lift up and I'm gonna roll him this way, okay? I can roll and follow him here, okay? That's more of a jiu-jitsu thing. Self-defense is, he's off of me, maybe I'm on my bed, I'm gonna get up and get away from him, okay? Choking me, I'm going up here and rolling him this way, okay? Do you see that? Don't just do this. That's gonna be what you guys wanna do, and probably a few of you will, and I'll call you out on it. But I want you guys to trap that arm down, and then it's like boom, okay? And I'm throwing him off this way. And he grabs a hold of my arm here and he goes to do it this way. Say he doesn't hold my arm real tight, okay? Go ahead. I'm gonna stay on it. Maybe I'm doing this or I'm punching him, okay? I'm posting. This is why, and then if he has my arm and he doesn't block my foot, go ahead. A lot of times somebody might do this. A lot of people that don't know what they're doing are not gonna do that. They're gonna be clamped on you and they're probably just gonna roll off, okay? Even if, remember what I said, even if you don't grab an arm, even if he just oopas me, no matter what, you have to do this. Otherwise, if I hang on, I'm gonna hit my head. Much space, you have power, okay? So you don't wanna be pinned like this. God forbid you get thrown down on the ground and you land like this, okay? This is my first reaction, okay? I'm not gonna lay like this. You're gonna wanna lay like this. You aren't. This is naturally what we're gonna wanna do. Okay, usually the natural things are the things that you don't wanna just keep staying in because you're like, oh, I'm safe here. You're not. You don't have, your face is covered, yes, but you don't have the leverage to then do something else. As soon as I go to this position, I'm here. Okay, because now I can work off this. Okay, I'm in a turtle position. I'm also blocking my main organs, so God forbid I'm being shot at. Okay, there's been people shot like 17 times in situations, in active shooting situations because of a posture that they took. They weren't like, no, you know, they were literally like this, okay? They didn't get hit in the head, I don't know how, but they got hit everywhere else and they lived. Okay, so body position's a big deal. Okay, you get pushed down back, here, I'm right here. Okay, I don't always need to put them on the floor. They're here most of the time, okay? They drop down once and move. Okay, I'm here, coming up, looking around. What's going on? Okay, I want to get up here. But your strengths are here and here. And a lot of times you're going to be pushed on the ground. And now I'm just like, oh my gosh, you can never be too aware. You don't have to be in fear. You don't have to be paranoid. There's a difference. Paranoid and aware are two very different things. You know, don't let people in that space. You know, if I'm at an ATM, you guys obviously know there's a considerate amount of space that you give. You know, I've had somebody stand in my space and I'm like, sometimes I give a look like that. That's it. Now I don't like anybody in my space. I mean, at the airport line and they're too close, I'm just like, you can do other things to get it. You don't have to be rude, even though you have a right to this much personal space. You know, just kind of give a look. Just like, oh, she's so rude, she didn't get away. But so what? Who cares what people think? You know, who cares? If the guy's too close to you at the ATM, either shut it down, cancel your stuff, and leave. You know, I've been at the gas station, I get $10 of gas because I'm not comfortable. You know, think about these things. It's not everybody's after you. You know, but when you are not paying attention and you're not acting aware, you're not acting in a confident place. You know, if I'm walking down the street like this, it's a very different look than, I don't know where the heck I'm going, but I sure look like I know where I'm going. You know, you don't have to know where you're going. Everything I showed you guys has a reason why. This is here, the leg's out, the leg comes in. Everything I showed you has its purpose, and all those little things can add into other things. All they are is they make you stronger. Okay, you're leveraging what you already have to be and do something more for yourself. That's it. Isn't that what we do in life? We have a dollar bill, we leverage it to how far can I make this dollar go? We do it everywhere in our life. When you guys start applying those things in your mind with confidence, situational awareness, you will become so much better in your life as a whole. And you set those boundaries in life, personally and professionally. And you give yourself that right. And you say, I will not be that person who walks around head down, totally oblivious, thinking it can't happen to me. Because it happened to me, if it can happen to me and him, it can happen to you. Okay? These people, whoever they are, these wolves in sheep's clothing, they don't discriminate. Okay? But they are cowardly. But when they go to make a move, it's pretty courageous and it's brave, but they're picking on somebody less than them, usually weaker than them. You're not weak. We're softer, but that's where our strengths lie. And they're there. You have a lot of power. Use it, because you have a right to. You know, and I hope you guys walk out of here with that more than anything. Don't be worried about the techniques, they'll come. And you guys make the initiative to train. Maybe go take a martial arts class once a month, if that's all you can do. Once a week. Whatever you can do, it's a gift you give yourself. It doesn't have to be jiu-jitsu, it doesn't have to be karate. You can do anything, but you're giving yourself that. Putting your mask on first. And imagine what you can do for your kids. Don't wait until you're in a situation to go, oh my gosh, I should have done this or that. You guys now have the mentality of the mindset. And that mindset is very powerful. So I really, really admire you ladies for being here and doing this for yourself. Okay, it matters. And every one of you that's here, I know you guys will help 3 other people at minimum. You'll say something to somebody to change their life, because it will. Or save their life, because it will. So I appreciate it. And thank you guys.